here on a job. We have 3 closets upstairs here that need shelves, and I'm going to show you how to do it with MDF. When spacing shelves, you first need to know what's going to go on those shelves. Upstairs here in these closets are going to be bath towels, linens for the beds, which are blankets, sheets, those types of things, probably different storage things for the bathroom. So we need some good sized shelves. The bottom one can't be too close to the floor or else it becomes unusable. So we're gonna hold that shelf up a little bit and then split the difference with that space that's left.
Once we know what the height of our shelves will be, we then mark those out on the wall and grab the level and mark level lines all the way around the closet. Then measure for the shelves that need to be cut. I've come back to our barn where I have some saws set up. Cutting MDF is very dusty and you don't want to do it inside of an existing house, a new house, or any house for that matter, because the dust will settle for months and months. So I'm going to do this out here in the barn. First thing I'm going to do, I took measurements on site, and these boards here are going to be our sides and our back. It's what holds the shelf up. And it was pretty easy to make because I just took a 1x4 MDF, ripped it completely in half, and then this is more than enough strength to hold up those shelves. So let's get all those sides and backs cut, then we'll move on to cutting the shelf. You see that fine dust coming off the saw blade? Yeah, it's not good for the lungs either. Not good for wiping up for the next many months. So we'll cover it. There is one set of closet shelf support boards. Now we'll cut the other 2 closets worth. We will start our shelves with a full sheet of 3/4 inch MDF. I measured for these shelves over on site at the house, and I subtracted 1/8 of an inch from the actual tightest measurements. You have to subtract that 1/8 of an inch or else the shelves will not fit into the existing closet. Once I verify the measurements, I snap a line with my chalk line and then cut out each shelf with a circular saw. It is important to remember that no closet is perfectly square, so you have to expect that you're going to caulk or have to fill in some of the edges where there might be gaps. With the shelf cut to the proper size, I then take the router and route the top and bottom of the front edge. Now we have all of our shelves pre-cut, pre-routed on the edges, all of our support boards, and never get rid of the extra leftover MDF. Why? Well, we have other closets to build at that house, and whatever's left makes great project wood. Let's get it over to the house and get it installed. Before the support boards can be installed, we first have to find the studs. Once we locate a stud, we then measure 16 inches on center all along the level line. If you need a hint, sometimes you can see where there's a screw or nail, and that'll give you a hint where that stud is. I attach the shelf supports with 3 1/8 inch trim screws. I then fished in each one of the shelves. It took a little bit of patience, but they fit. Normally the closets aren't exactly square, so you're going to have to caulk the edges, maybe fill the edges with either some joint compound or some plastic wood, and then prime it, paint it, see if you need to touch it up, and then put your final coat on it. And this is what you get, some nice built-in shelves. Good luck. Finished shelves in the upstairs closets. Now the doors will get hung. We'll move on to the next project.